Welcome to the industry. My name is Courtney Blackman. I'm the managing director. Today we're joined by Mark Fast, world-renowned knit designer, and Mark is going to be interviewed by Jessica Bumpus, who's the fashion features editor of Vogue.co.uk, and she's also a member of the industry. Enjoy.
Okay, so Mark, I'd like to start by just asking you a bit about your own fashion history. Obviously, we know you for your knitwear, but you studied, I think, in Toronto first before coming to St Martin's to do your BA and your MA. And then you do knitwear, which I think is quite a specific fashion genre to go into. Mm-hmm. What was the thinking behind that? Did you always want to do that?
One of my tutors, Jessica Bugg, said, well, you work really well with textures and collaging and all that kind of stuff, so why don't you check out knitwear? Maybe that's a good place to, you know, enhance your work. So.
Mm-hmm. And then, but what is it about knitwear that you find so appealing as a genre to work with?
I think it's just being in control of everything. Mm-hmm. So you're in control of the thread, you're in control of the yarn and the stitch, so everything that's in my mind actually gets out the way it should be.
Mm-hmm. What was the first thing you ever knitted?
Probably a very bad swatch.
Cool. What were your hopes and ambitions when you first set out with your label?
I really love like Hollywood films and the costume and the drama, the things like, for example, in, you know, Colleen Atwood, the costume she does for Tim Burton, how it creates a dream. So I wanted to create dresses that create dreams and, you know, are distilled in life and create some emotion. So I sort of set out to do something dramatic in the world, cinematic.
You've dressed sort of Kylie, Rihanna, Julia Reston-Rottfeld. How much say do you get in who wears your designs, and how important do you think it is for a designer to sort of be involved in that?
You know, you have to choose the ones that are on brand, and so, you know, I mean, it's fun.
Who have you loved seeing most in your designs?
I would say Tilda Swinton.
Ah.
She's a dream, definitely.
Then obviously we are gearing up to London Fashion Week, which you are obviously a part of.
Yes.
So can you give something away to us to enlighten us to what it's going to be about?
Well, it's 2 salon shows this season because I want to do something really up close and personal, so everyone can see the garments, and it's a different setting, so it's less fast-paced.
What's next for you? Kind of, where do you see Mark Fast, the brand, in like 5 years' time?
Well, I think
10 years' time, 20 years' time?
What I'm thinking is, you know, having the main line being really one of a kind, really intricate, really special pieces, and really, you know, build up on the faster line, and just working with films, I think. That would be cool.
As in doing the costume designs for them?
Costumes would be great.
So, menswear now counts for a substantial proportion of the London fashion industry. Would you ever consider branching out?
Always thinking about it,
Ooh.
waiting for the right time.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Sabina, Access Fashion, and I'm a stylist. Just following on from what you were saying about costume design, and I mean, if there was a director that you could have your pick of, who would you collaborate with?
I think there's this director called Guy Madden who did My Winnipeg. Yeah. Really cool.
And would you ever want to collaborate with a costume designer?
I wouldn't mind.
When you're in your creative cocoon, what's your process? How do you go from ideas to catwalk?
Usually it's a feeling or a sound in a mute song. So last season I was listening to a lot of hip-hop, and so I keep looking into research of, you know, chains, gold, hip-hop, people that I love. So getting those knitwear looks to really connect with the research. And then we swatch and swatch and swatch, and then eventually it becomes a dress.